Hi, this is English pronunciation series, and with me today we're going to be learning how to improve our English pronunciation and more specifically British English pronunciation. So for today's topic we're going to be learning how to count letters and sounds. So let's get into it. Alright, as you may have known that in English there are 26 letters. It's basically the same as in Indonesian, my mother tongue, but just the way we pronounce the letters is totally different, or probably a little bit different. So we're going to start with A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. Okay, so out of 26 letters in English, there are actually 5 vowel letters, and they are A, E, I, O, and U. Okay, so that means the rest of the letters belongs to consonant letters. Okay, alright. Now we're going to learn how to count letters and sounds. Alright, so I have one example. This one is pronounced best. Best has 4 letters, B, E, S and T. And this letter has its own sound. So B, the letter B has B sound. E has E sound in this word, S and also T. So if we, say that word, combine all the sounds, and that becomes best. Yeah. So no letter is silent or no letter is muted. So all the letters have their own sound. Okay. So that means this word has 4 letters and 4 sounds, because each letter has its own sound and we can actually hear it. Yeah. The next word, for an example, we have dentist. Dentist. Dentist also has the same number, the letters and also the sounds. So dentist has 7 letters, of course, and also 7 sounds. So no letter is muted or no letter is silent. So all the letters are sounded. That's why the number of the letter and the number of the sounds are the same. Alright, so sometimes not all words follow the same rule as best or dentist, where each letter is pronounced, where each letter is sounded. But there are also some words that have, let's say, that have like combination of the letter and it becomes one sound, or probably one letter is silent. So yeah, for example, this word green. Green, it has 2 let's say letters, E, double E, and that letter E, those letters are basically considered to be one sound. So it's not sounded like separately, but they are combined, they are mixed into one sound. So that means we pronounce green, not green, green or grain or whatever, but it's just green. So double E become E sound. That means green has 5 letters and 4 sounds, because 2 letters become one sound. Yeah. And then the next one we have bread. Bread also has the same case as green. Bread we have E and A, EA, they are also considered to be one sound. So it's not separately pronounced. So it's just bread, not bread or bread or something like that. So it's just bread. Okay? So that means in this word has 5 letters and 4 sounds. The next one we have listen. This is an example of the word that has, silent letter or silent sound, and you can guess which letter is actually silent, and that is the T sound. Yeah, so it's not pronounced listen, but it's actually listen. Yeah, so it means this word has different number of letters and also sounds. So listen has 6 letters, of course, obviously, but only has 5 sounds. Yeah, because the T sound is silent, so it's not actually sounded. The next one we have the word 6. 6, obviously we have 3 letters of 6. However, it has more number of sounds than the letters. So 6, you can actually see at the end of the last letter of the word is actually X. X actually consists of 2 sounds, K and S itself. So X has K and S, that's why the sound becomes 2 sounds, yeah, so it's not 1. That's why 6 has 3 letters but 4 sounds, because K and S. Some words in English, sometimes we can also find words that have 2 words, for example, or more than that, which have the same, let's say, spelling, or the same spelling but different pronunciation. For example, this word read. The word read in the present tense form, I would say, so it's pronounced E sound, so it's read. However, when this word is changed into past simple form, or let's say past participle, so it's no longer E sound, but it becomes E sound, E, so it's read. So it's no longer read, but it changes to read. That's why this word is an example of the words which have same spellings but different pronunciation. Okay, the example of read is, do you want to read newspaper? And, no thanks, I read it this morning. Do you want to read the newspaper? No thanks, I read it this morning. So these 2 words have different pronunciation, but they have the same spelling. Okay, another example, I have these 2 words, no and no. This case is actually the opposite. So no, which is K-N-O-W, and also no, which is only N and O, they have the same pronunciation, but they have different spellings, which is they have different writings, So this is also another case of, pronunciation in English. So, for example, do you know? No, I don't. Do you know? No, I don't. So, no, no, they have kind of similar pronunciation, or probably, or even the same, yeah? So this case is quite tricky as well. Alright, in English, sometimes you might see, or you might find this symbol. This symbol is called a stressed symbol, I would say. So if you see this symbol, that means you need to put the stress on that word. So as we know that if you have the word happy, we never actually pronounce it as happy, but it's supposed to be happy. So that means the stress is actually in the first syllable, it's not the second syllable. We're going to find out again later about this case in the next video, so I'm going to see you again later. Thank you for watching, see you next time, bye.